We're on.
Thursdays are for a bowl of warm porridge and a knob of butter and a hot chocolatey Milo. Good morning from the 808 Breakfast Banter. Woo!
The key word in that, hot chocolatey Milo.
Yes, I was just doing that to grind everyone's gears for this morning.
Yeah.
Hot
Chuck,
chocolatey
I know that you're watching.
Yes.
Hot chocolatey Milo.
Good morning, team. Welcome back to another morning of the 808 Breakfast Banter. What day are we? Thursday. We're Thursday today, the day before Friday, one more day before a full moon. Just thought I'd just share that with you guys.
If you hear some howling, it'll be Mo.
Yeah, it probably will be. How's everyone feeling this morning? It is a bit colder. How's everyone adjusting to the cold? We know that yesterday I'm not a cold person. I moan too much. But yeah, how are you this morning, bro?
It was about 3 degrees warmer this morning actually than yesterday because there's a bit of cloud over last night, so that kept a little bit of the heat in.
Yeah.
So it was a little bit warmer this morning.
Yeah.
But still on my trackies. So it's a day where it's going to be a few months where I feel like track pants and my legs will be hidden for a wee while. You
need some good trackies though, especially.
I do.
Your injuries playing up. You need to keep warm.
Yep. Get the old arthritic knees warm and lubricated. Yes.
What do we got for today, bro?
So today we are going to be talking about level 2 announcement is today. I think it's at 1 o'clock. So what we want to do is that we want to talk to you guys about what does that mean for all of you, not just what the gym is, but for your guys' businesses. And, will hairdressers be open? Will massage? Will cafes? All of those types of things. Yeah. We're going to chat about what we think is going to happen. We have a really strong suspicion that it's going to be around not necessarily contact with people. We think that they're going to decrease the 2 meter spacing, but it's going to be more centered around contact tracing. So how do you manage who comes into your business? Are you going to have a register or a roll of people that come in, so that say if Shirley from Dunedin is up and talks to you and then suddenly gets COVID-19, then they can kind of work back from that. So that's what we think level 2 will look like. So what does that mean for your business?
Yeah.
We're going to talk about track pants.
Good old tracky pants.
They are literally the unsung heroes of clothing. They
100%.
And so we're going to talk about where the best track pants are, for value, for money, and for style, and for looks and color. So we're going to talk a bit about that. We are going to do who would win in an arm wrestle, girls versus boys.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're going to do that. And obviously our quote number of the day, we're going to be pumping that out as always. And we're going to talk a little bit about the RX debrief. We've got a nice video dropping today. We got we got some stuff for tomorrow for the banter, and we have a RX show tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So we'll talk a little bit about that.
Exciting.
So, yeah, she's going to be a busy one.
She actually has been busy, but good though. If you've got 5 minutes of your time, you want to jump on the banter, share some yarns, share some stories, tell us where to get the right trackies from, or even tell us what you want, how you feel about level 2, what you reckon Auntie Jacinda is going to talk to us about. What do you reckon she's going to do, bro? What do you reckon she will?
I would like to see inter-regional travel be a little bit more lenient.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that would mean for Air New Zealand, but more for those people with batches that want to get away with their families, they can. If we want to go up and see auntie and uncles, an hour or 2 away, that would be dope. So I'd like to see a little bit inter-regional travel be relaxed. I would like to see some more businesses opened. If it falls within the framework that they give, there's some some of the retail and that would be nice. It'd be nice to kind of get out, but that's got to be mitigated, I think, by the amount of contact people have.
Yeah.
And I would love to see, like Stacey just said,
level 2, get back in the box. Yeah, Hundy, I can't wait, bro. I'm. What does that outlook look? That's pretty much all I'm wanting to know is what do you reckon that outlook is? Because I just am worried about that. I'm sure everyone else is too. Channels with me on that one, getting back into the gym. So,
well, I think what we're going to look at doing is today, one of my jobs is to tape out the floor. So if I was to give everyone, so if we limit maybe like 12 people per class, all right, how much space does each person get and what will be in it? So, could I put a barbell and 100 kilos worth of weights and a dumbbell and a kettlebell and a rower in a box, and then, maybe a bit of wall so they can do handstand push-ups and wall balls and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think we will, unfortunately, Stays probably put people back on the rig just yet.
Yeah.
Unless they super relax the rules, around the cleanliness and people talking at the bar, and because the rig isn't that big, it's only a 5-bay rig.
Yeah.
And, so maybe we can. We don't know yet, but for us, it's going to be centered around the booking system. We're going to explore that today, and then we're going to explore spacing on the ground.
Yeah.
And one of the other things we're going to look at doing is running all our classes live. So so we'll probably go almost back to the original schedule, which was pre-COVID.
Yeah.
And the coach on call will be mic'd up as well. So if you can't make it because you're staying at home, then we're going to mic up the class so that you can still be part of it. So there's those options. So that's kind of stuff that we're going to, and it fits within the project that we've been working on for the last 2 weeks. Fits in with that anyway. So and yes, and get my gear back.
Yeah, everyone that's got it on loan.
Yeah, because I have the list
of
all the gear, right? All the, here it is. So
but that won't be until probably that won't be looking until like Monday or something. Yeah, like you'll have like the weekend. Businesses will have like the weekend to prep.
We will. I would imagine that we would probably be later towards the end of next week. So how they did with level 4 to level 3. They thought, it'll be the Monday, but they actually gave like an extra week. I think there's going to be like a buffer where they'll be like, hey, businesses that have been closed for up until level 2, allowed to reopen. They've got like a window where they can get ready, and then and in that level 3, level 2 window, we will look at probably a gear return as best as a lot of people can. We will have windows of opportunity where between 1 and 3, you can come to the gym to drop the gear off, and you'll be scheduled. So every 5 minutes, a person can come in and XYZ.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the rough guy.
I'm excited, but then it's kind of like I just want to know the rules, so then I know where the boundaries are. So then I can get excited within that boundary. That's the part where I'm like, oh, I can't go too hard because I'll be like, oh yeah, we'll all end up back returning the gear at the same time, and we'll end up may as well go get a box and catch up. So we don't want that.
No,
so I'm glad we're finding out the boundaries that we can, where the boundaries are. Yeah, that's me.
And and at the moment we are all. This is all conjecture, right? So this is this is what we think is going to happen. We could only kind of look into the hourglass of what if, and making really good informed decisions.
Yeah.
And then from there, there's this question here: will there be a roster? So that there will be a new calendar that'll come out, and then as part of that, there'll be a booking system. So you will have to book in for a class.
Yeah.
So we don't get like say 30 or 40 to a class.
Yeah.
It would probably be minimized to 12. That'll all come out as once we know the rules.
Yeah. Once you know the rules, you'll be able to get those numbers.
Yeah. And so I'll be able to say, oh yeah, we can't have any more than 12. There'll be a rule around, block booking. So you can't go out and book 15 classes. Because what you're doing is you're cutting off people that want to come to a class that might only be able to come to that particular time. So we're going to work around those avenues.
A little bit of this next bit is going to be a bit of mahi. It's going to be a lot of logistical mahi of making sure that those things don't happen. Because mate, if I look on a class and I've missed it, I'm going to be like, oh. But then at the same time, if you've got the live running. The lives will be there, and there will be there'll be sometimes that some people might not legitimately be able to come to class yet they've booked it because
something might happen at home or whatever,
Yeah.
and so there's those things we can work through, like a cancellation, next person come up.
Yeah.
We'll be careful about running back-to-back classes. Like, how we used to run like zoo and then
Yeah.
lift. We used to be back-to-back. There probably won't be that.
Okay.
Solely because of the crossover of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But that'll all obviously will change again once we go down to what would be normal after that.
Yeah.
And then we'll be able to increase it. So, team, you just got to be understanding, and it doesn't matter if it's our gym or it's any other gym.
Yeah.
The normal won't be back yet. This is just a relaxation of the rules. So, don't get your knickers in a twist if it's not back to the same just yet. It will come back. It'll just take a bit of time and patience. And everyone's been fucking super patient, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's been. You guys have. I can tell that you guys have been super patient. We just got to hold the line a little bit more.
Yeah,
and,
I think just hold on to the extra little bit, until we get there, until we just get over the line. It's like don't get too excited yet.
Yeah,
we still got to figure it out.
And I mean, level 2 might last a week or two, or might last a month. And after a week, it'll become the new normal anyway. Like we have, everyone's kind of done that whole change. We're gonna have to change. The banter's gonna have to change.
Yeah,
time
to change because everything's going to. Apparently, that normal is going back to normal.
Yeah, so we're probably going to have to come on a bit earlier because some people are going to be going to work, so they're not going to be able to watch the show at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
which is fine. People kids to drop off, so we're going to change as well. But change is good as well, team. Like change is good. Change is not a bad thing.
Nah, no, not at all. I think that's the part that frustrates me is that when things like this happen, and just say like level 4, everyone got at the end of level 4, everyone was like, "Oh, this is level 4." Got used to it, and then it was like changed to level 3, and then it's going to be another change.
Yeah,
adapting team. We're adapting.
Yeah, and you just got to be super don't get too caught up in everything, and still maintain. We don't want to do what last thing we want to do is go back, right? So
100.
if that means that we just got to suck it up a little bit more, then so be it. I'd rather suck it up and have these low numbers or 0 cases and get back to normal way faster 100%. Than what's happening in the States and be as messed up and as screwed up as those guys, because they are fucked.
Yeah,
like literally, I will never travel there until that is I will never go there. I at least love America as much as I love In-N-Out Burger. You can go kiss my ass. I'm not going to the States. You guys are messed up.
Oh yes, Trub. We are so adaptable. We need to just give ourselves a clap, everyone.
Yeah.
If you're sitting there, give yourself a round of applause.
Yeah.
This is hard.
And a lot of you guys have had to adapt. Like, look at Nick Hoyle and doing what he's doing with his social networking stuff. Everyone has had to change, and that's been super cool. I watched a really cool video, Mo, of Robert. I'll have to forward it to you.
Yeah. Last night?
So he got Sugi. So if you don't know who Sugi is the videographer. Yeah.
I watched it.
The 13 minute one, the YouTube.
Yeah. The one of Robert, and he said, play it at my funeral.
Yeah, play it at your funeral.
Yeah,
unbelievable.
I cried as well. I was like, that is the epitome
I cried.
It should be.
Yeah, I cried. I legit fucking had tears in my eyes because and for those that don't know who Robert Hollis is, we'll plug him today at some stage on because he is phenomenal.
He's the guy that pretty much started what got us in the RX studio, and pretty much, in my opinion, given me the confidence to be able to do this.
He's a GB
right now. Yeah, he is. He is an actual guy.
He is a GB, and he is all about. I just want to be a good person doing good things for good people.
Yeah,
and if something commercial happens out of it, awesome. But he doesn't give a shit about that.
Yeah,
and it's a guy Sugi who is the videographer for 660. He followed him for 5 days, 4 days or 5 days, and just blew his mind. So we will post a link up to the video. 12-30 minutes, best thing of your life ever to watch.
Yeah, I think Robert, just speaking on him, he gives a good outlook from the CEO point of view to the janitor point of view. We'll plug that video today, and I reckon everyone will be able to take something out of it. And it is that part of adapting and being adaptable in the change, and coming together as a community and everyone having the same intentions, all those good intentions. No one undercutting anyone. It's just like working together. Like for a guy that's up there, so with like, you know, he's sitting at the table with some top dogs.
Big dogs.
Yeah.
Big dogs.
Big dogs. And, you know, and he just is so chill. Like,
and he's got his black baseball cap, $7 t-shirt, and his black pants and his Air Max Nikes. And that's it. And he calls it his corporate ninja attire. Yeah. And he goes, I won't change for anyone. This is who I am. And if, you know, if it's a black tie dinner, I'm still rocking up in that. You know, because that's who he is. And that's, you know, he's super, you know, when everyone goes this way, he's going that way. Yeah. And he's like way down there. So for, you know, people like you, Nick, you got to watch this dude because you can start following him. He's unbelievable.
Anyway, what else we got, bro? We got
right.
to look forward to it. 1 o'clock today, Auntie Jacinda's announcing that 1 o'clock.
Yeah, Auntie J.
Yeah,
Auntie J.
So keep yourselves locked, tucked in, and kept warm while she announces what happens. But yeah, what do we got? We need some new trackies.
Track pants. Yeah, I know, dumb topic, right? Super current right now with the temperature outside. Okay, to me, track pants are the unsung heroes of clothing. Yeah. Right. For no other reason other than they just it's just super comfy. You can wear it at night. You can wear it during the day. It keeps you nice and warm, like socks, and it's just a phenomenal piece of clothing. However, I feel like track pants have gone the wrong way in design and style.
Right. Why?
It's all this hugging your body type stuff. Yeah, snug, man. You know, I mean, for a girl, I get it, right? But for us guys, man, we got things that dingle and jangle. And not everyone wants to see the old dingle and jangles.
True, fair enough. Fair enough.
You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah. We talked about it this morning, right, in class. Yeah. The Barker track pants from back in the day, right? You know, like the 90s, early 2000s, were legit the best track pants on planet Earth. And I feel like, and they've changed. I'm not happy about it. I'm unhappy.
Okay. We need to write a review to Barker's and just say, you know what? The cotton in these Barker's pants just aren't cutting it. You know, my balls aren't snug. My balls are too snug. There's just no, you know, freedom. Nah, I don't know. But in saying that though, Barker's were always the track pants that I wanted but could never get. So you always just had to settle for what's, you know, the next best thing. Not even kidding. Warehouse, what if I did $10 trackies? If anyone knows, you comment that you know that they're the good ones. They're the comfiest. I think they go up to like 5XL. So, you know, they cater for everyone. But they're my go-to. I've got like 4 pairs that everyone.
But can you work out of them? Can you work out of them? Because I mean, I've got to have trackies that I can train in. Okay, I like trackies that I can work out in because in winter, I'm like you, man. I'm a diva, right? I got brown skin, wasn't designed for the cold. So I like to wear trackies when I train. I mean, I did Tribal Clash last year mainly in track pants, right? And down at Kotahi CrossFit. Yeah. So I like to work out in trackies. Really hard with knee sleeves. Got to do a little bit of maneuvering, but it's like way nicer than wearing shorts. I need trackies that I can train in, right? At the moment, I'm wearing some Lululemon ones I got like 5 years ago, which are awesome, but they're kind of losing their ability to keep me warm. They're literally just like a bed sheet on my legs.
Yeah, see, everyone's all for the warehouse ones, bro.
Yeah, but see, Carly understands. I mean, there's not many times I agree with the Smith, but Barker's from the early 90s were legit the best.
Yeah, they were. It's because of that. It's just because of what they were, and I reckon it was the brand. Like, because if you go, I was thinking exactly the same. Who can train in trackies? But I don't think any girls. I think it's just a guy thing.
Nah, you girls just haven't tried it. You guys haven't tried it. Legit try it. Like, especially with lifting. Like, it's hard to stay warm when you're wearing bum shorts and booty shorts. Like, it's legit. Like, in the middle of winter, it's 3 degrees, right? And you bump out your booty shorts or your fucking Lululemon 7/8 or whatever they're called. Yeah. Yeah. That's not going to keep you warm when you're lifting some heavy shit. Put a pair of trackies on, and oh my lord, your legs stay warm in between sets.
But do you know what I also love about trackies? or I don't know if this is just me. I can like dress them up and I can dress them down. See, all the girls are disagreeing with you.
It's because you haven't tried it. You haven't tried it. You haven't tried it. And the giraffe is saying that because her legs are so freaking long, she can't find trackies.
They'll be like giraffe. They'll be like 3/4 pants. Oh god.
Yeah, they'll be like this. They'll be like this on her.
No, but trackies are the go-to all year round. I reckon they're even in summer when in summer it's too hot, but you're gonna go for a walk down the beach. Warehouse trackies, winner.
Yeah,
and you know what?
Yeah, I get it.
3 colorways, bro. You could get what are the price of Barker's track pants? Probably $100, right? You could get 10 pairs. 10 pairs for the old knees.
See, Stace knows because pants are good for the old. They are. And Sam is going, obviously you don't train hard enough, Chief. Well, I feel like if you wore trackies, your knees wouldn't be as sore as they are now, Sammy. So you know what? How about you change and you go put the old $11 trackies on? Get down there, Waddy Fuddy out of Westgate. Get on up there. Yeah.
Great.
And you better put my niece, Nala Bear, in trackies. Don't let her wear little bloody tight spandexy pants. Make sure she stays warm by putting trackies on and teach her to wear socks.
Tradies don't even wear track pants. They're always in their stubbies all year round.
And they don't last that long either. Find me many tradies that last over 50 that are on the tools. Not many. If they wore trackies, they'd be able to sustain life for longer. I'm telling you, trackies are life.
Yes.
You guys are fronting on it, but they are life.
No, they are. They are. They're a good part of life. Wait, yeah. Those shorts that are the same size as the boot leg underfoot and half the booty is out. Like, no, don't sit on the equipment. Your ass is out. Your ass is out. Susan! Your ass is out. No. I'm those my undies.
Look, I understand where Lucy's coming from. However, as a guy, I appreciate a bum and booty pants. And every guy will agree with me, and for the sole fact because your bum looks freaking good in them. However, I get where Lucy's saying is, don't stick your ass on that, man. Your butt cheek it's not even material; it's butt cheek. So I get that as well. But I appreciate a good booty short.
That is great. Oh yes, okay. Trackies are life. We all know that now. Okay, so if you're not wearing trackies, instead of wearing trackies in the gym,
what would you wear?
Wouldn't you wear leggings? Do you wear man tights?
Does the look of it? Does the look? Actually,
do you wear man tights?
No. The answer is no, and the reason is no. Like no. There was a guy I used to train ages ago, like early 2010, maybe 2011, and he used to. I think he's a circus performer now. I'm not too sure. Anyway, he used to wear like skins, the skins pants, and a singlet. Now, there's not a lot that you can disguise in skin pants and a singlet when you are not in shape. You catch my drift?
Yeah, I'm catching your drift. Okay, fair enough.
So when you're having to spot some dude who is in skin pants and they're doing like a front squat, ooh, it's not pretty. It's not pretty. So no.
So, are you saying that to wear man tights, you have to put a pair of shorts on top?
Put trackies over the top. Win-win.
Sprinters wear man tights.
You're talking about 0.002% of the population that they're able to justify this. I'm talking about the general population. There are no guys in our gym.
Man tights.
Possibly Canyon, he'd be the only one that could get away with wearing fucking man tights. The only one.
Yeah, Kenny.
Everyone else, I love all my brothers in the house, but you guys don't ever wear man tights. For God's sake, don't ever wear man tights. I will kick you out.
You don't ever insult me like that.
Hey, my eyes do not need to see that.
For the girls to look at. Girls, is it good to look at? Is it like
There you go? Man tights are all kinds of wrong.
It'll be kind of funny though. It'll be cool to see what kind of shapes you can make. Yes, Kenny.
Yeah, he'd be that, maybe Levi, but I feel like his legs are too short.
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah, Kenyon, Leo's got good legs, but I feel like Kenyon can kind of pull it off a bit better.
Kenny in man tights, and Carly teaching him how to do her rhythmic gymnastics dance.
And Sammy wearing trackies, and we're gonna win the world.
Oh, this is great. Oh, yes. Simon can rock up in his cycling lycra.
And he can stay outside.
Would you rather wear, like, because out of all types of lycra, so would you rather wear like a wetsuit, like, or the bike lycra, or sprinting lycra? I'm sure they're all the same, but like different purposes. You know what I mean?
Well, the only sort of tight clothing I wear is my Speedo shorts for swimming, and even then, that's at a stretch that I want to be in those things. So like that's like.
Your uncomfortable face when you're wearing your Speedo shorts.
Oh, just like, whoa, come on, man.
You just gotta own it, man. You just gotta own it. Like, just like my armpit here, just gotta own it. Moldy boys can what with tight and shorts? They all look like they play league. A white guy doesn't look. This is true. Oh,
I tell you what, if we pull a nationals team, and maybe we'll wear tights. I don't know.
Yeah, Nick, put some tights on. You look like a ballerina. We can do a contemporary dance. Oh, have you seen that ski suit? Shell, we need a reminiscent of that ski suit, if you can, please, and we can share that.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I have seen it. I have, and I don't want to.
I rate it. I would wear that. I would wear that for a dress up. Like,
yeah, well, I can imagine you would, but
we could all get some done for nationals. It'll be like, in Cool Runnings when they get their new like suits, and they're like, oh yeah, that'll be like that. No one will know what to expect.
Well, I feel like we're going away from what I actually wanted to. Where can I get some really good training and fashionable looking trackies? Send us a DM if you can't jump on now. Let me know. Yeah. Outside of maybe Barker's, I just had a look at Reebok and that. So they can't be figure hugging. All right, they're going to be able to be trainable and have some color options, not just fucking black or white. There you go. Figure that out for me, because I'm not that good at clothes shopping.
I love that. Your DMs are just going to get full of like warehouse, but like those ones, or someone's just going to write markers on them. Carly, can you do that, please, Carly? Can you get the grey ones and give them to him? I tell you what, Giraffe, when I buy a pair of trackies, mate, I'm buying you a pair of trackies, and we're going to train in them, and you'll find out how life-changing that is in winter. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. It's, I there's a few things that I don't like people training in, right? Like, like lycra type thing for guys is one of them. Gloves. Oh. I hate. I don't mind wraps, right, for the bars and stuff. Like, I get that. That's fine. But you get those little gloves that even ones that just sit just over here. You look like you got a half Michael Jackson thing on your hand. Not only am I going to mock you because you look like an idiot, they don't do anything. You just wasted $20. But whoever invented them thought
it's making a killing.
Yes, and that too. Oh God, that is great. The finger gloves.
They're just wrong. Are they just? You look like you should be wearing a mesh singlet.
They're cord,
and a dog collar.
No, I think actually a lesbian person probably made them. They're probably like,
I feel like there's probably like a
single
sex
woman.
game thing type, going like it's just wrong. You mofos that wear hand things when we go lift barbells and stuff because your little hands get sore. I'm gonna mock you.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough for mocking. I would too. I would too. Anyways, moving on from the trackies, as you're getting all the slide-ins and everyone's telling you where to
Yeah.
buy them.
Yeah.
Who would win
Sorry.
in an arm wrestle? Let's do this quickly. Who would win in an arm wrestle, girls versus boys? Let's go. Sammy versus Kenyon.
Sammy.
Hundy, I was all day on that. Like, even I could see her getting first grip and just Kenny going, "I'm sorry, Sammy."
Yeah. Cole versus Nick Hoyle.
It'd be a good nudge, Cole, all day. Sorry, Nick.
Oh, I would go Nick Hoyle. I just think he's got a little bit more leverage. The longer arm is going to naturally win.
I reckon Nicole could sit there while he's forcing. I reckon she could sit there and just hold it, and then he'd get tired and then go. Okay. Levi and Amber.
I would say Levi.
Okay.
Levi would win that one.
Okay.
And I think he would crush her. I think he would absolutely bury and break that hand.
Okay. Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton?
Hillary Clinton. Hands down.
Okay.
Knock that orange man out the door.
Matt Fraser or Tia Claire?
Matt Fraser.
He would just have technique, I reckon. Sarah Sigmund's daughter or what's his name? Noah Olsen.
Oh, Noah. Here you go. Sarah Sigmund's daughter versus Callum Gifford.
Sigmund's daughter.
Sigmund's daughter. Yeah. 100%. 100%. Sigmund's daughter. Sorry, Callum, I love you, bro, but you got to get spanked.
We should have like an in-house arm wrestle comp. That'd be pretty gangster.
Yeah. Have beers on it. I'm down for that.
That'd be like set up a tall table, and then we can just do up like a scoreboard, and then you go through the names, and then you just go to if you make it to the next round, then that'd be mean. That'd be
All right, here we go. Last one. Jamie Green versus Levi.
Oh.
I think Jamie Green takes it.
Ooh.
I think Jamie Green takes it. I think Jamie Green, pound for pound. I mean, Levi's got some pipes on him, but I think Jamie Green's got him.
That'd be like a Levi and Jamie Green. That'd be like a who's gonna hold on.
Yeah, who will hold on the longest.
Yeah, just that pressure of who would hold on. Anyway, send your numbers, team. Get this one done.
100%.
We got too sidetracked on the Lycra and the trackies. Bloody hell.
Well, you can understand why.
I know, to be fair. Do you know who I do want to see in some man tights? Guess.
Not me.
No, not you.
Who would you?
Mr. Gresham would look good.
JG. Yeah. Yes. Yep, I agree.
Yeah, I reckon too. And Kenny's gonna look good in his.
Yeah, Ken, you should do white ones as well.
No, black ones.
Do what? Yeah, the white ones will make his muscles stand out more. The black ones will hide the cut, but the white ones. Wow. Yeah, 18 for say. The reason he chose that is because he was born on the 18th of January.
Good morning, say. Oh God, this is a bit deep, but it's a go. We're here. Thursday. Let's go. Help! I'm being held prisoner by my hereditary and environment. That's all it says. Help! I'm being held prisoner by my heredity and environment. Quote by Dennis Allen.
Damn, so you picked a lemon.
Like,
So you picked a lemon, bro.
the last like
Damn.
4 days have been like so relatable on.
And then Say rocks in with a lemon.
No, that's all right.
Bro. Oh,
It's
hey man, we're gonna have a lemon one every 5, so
yeah,
we're all good with that.
it's fine. Anyways, team, that's us for the day. Hopefully, Chief goes and buys him some comfy trackies.
Yeah, I'll buy some trackers, let you know how they go too tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have some good news about level 2 as well. Fingers crossed, nose hairs, all that sort of stuff. And then yeah, stay tuned. Be good, team.
Have a good day.
Farewell, auf Wiedersehen. Love you all.
We out.